Wow. That definitely took longer than it needed to be, and the sun is already rising. Well, that's concerning, but I finally have the graduation speech all written and ready to go for the knight's graduating ceremony. So if you didn't know, Holden and Atlas are going to be graduating soon, which means they will move from the ranks of knight recruit over to full-time knights. They'll be able to freely roam about the castle areas and the kingdom of Stratus itself without my supervision. Now that looks really nice. I feel like the book can go there as I'm reading the speech out to everybody, but I'm not sure how many people are going to be arriving. They did say that there will be quite a number of people actually arriving for the ceremony, so that will be pretty good. And the shopping area has definitely improved quite a bit. I can't wait for all the creatures and the folks to come over to talk with each other and friends to hang out, because it will be amazing. I'm sure they will also hang out by the fountain itself. What the hell is this? What? Okay, that's very interesting. One of my lads, Holden, apparently has a picture of himself, as well as the Knight Captain Aiden from the Mermaid Kingdom. And I gotta say, both of them look really dashing. Especially with the roses. That is... I won't question that. But apart from those, the event should be happening sometime soon, so I have to prepare myself for giving out the speeches and also hanging out with friends after the ceremony, which would be amazing.
Thanks.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, Nimbus.
Hi.
Hope everyone's well. Yeah?
I'm not saying that in front of him. No.
I'll say it in front of him.
Actually, just a moment. Your Highness?
Nimbus.
Hello.
I have been looking for you everywhere.
Oh. I was just...
I have to talk to you later.
Alright, sure thing.
Okay. Anyway. Oh.
You good?
Oh.
That's my secret.
Will you be fully clothed? That's my concern.
Yes. I'm
No,
What kind of question is that?
What the hell did I just hear?
Oh my.
just saying.
Okay.
There is a habit of
Oh,
mermaids.
even
showing
more.
up.
Even
That's
more.
supposed to be. Never mind.
Greetings, welcome.
Hiya.
It's over there.
I see her.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I need to talk to both of you for a bit. Hang on.
Everyone looks
Is that your night outfit? Oh, so cute.
They
You
don't
look amazing. Okay, hold on. I gotta go. I gotta talk to my lads for a bit. You stay with.
You're right. They don't look.
You stay with
normal.
Princess Rain for a bit.
I
Alright.
don't know who
I need to talk to
anyone
both of
is.
you. All right, lads. Oh, seeing both of you in uniform right now. I hope she brought that to the dry cleaner. Although it doesn't look like mine. I'm sure she ordered new ones because I still have mine. But that's like before the sappy speech that I'm about to give. I am fucking proud of both of you. All right. I am the most proud that I have ever been for both of you. You fought tooth nail just to get to where you are, and now look at you, all geared up, all in your uniforms. So you wear that with pride. Yeah, exactly. Y'all are part of the big boys club now. Wear that with pride, and you go out there and show them who you fucking are. Knights. Alright?
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Alright, cool. I'll see you boys back at the cathedral.
Where's your wife at?
I'm gonna go get her later, so, yeah.
So I was just talking to Cirrus about it. I was like, where is he?
Yeah, I'll go get her now, actually. Yeah, I'll get her before the event starts.
Careful.
What?
Why?
Hello. The event
wait,
is...
I have 1 minute. Yep, I should get this. Yeah, alright. You... Yeah, let me dump my stuff.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah. Alright, where am I going? Where are we going?
Cloud Kingdom. Cloud Kingdom.
Cloud Kingdom, okay.
Oh, hello, Nimbus.
Hello.
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 Perfect timing.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh my gosh. You two little munchkins. I love you so much. Hi.
Right, so
Hello.
the event will be at the cathedral, so I shall guide you all there, since I'm here.
Okay.
Is that a new dress?
Aha!
It is. What do you think?
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking dapper as always.
Yep, I gotta be out there for the lads.
Oh yeah, they look so good, by the way. Wait
Right?
till you see them.
Yeah, I mean, I already talked to both of them, and
Did you?
yeah, I'm really proud
They
of
look
both of
so
them.
good in their armor.
Mm-hmm. All grown up, ready to go out and show
I
the world
know.
who they are, kick some ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good, good.
We can take you guys over to the church.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
The kids are watching. The kids are watching.
Listen, you're gonna scar them for life. Look at that. Wow.
Come on.
Yeah, wow, Nimbus, how could you?
What do you mean?
Can you hear me now?
Is that your little shield there that you got?
They're amazing, Pat.
Aw, look at that. Aw, you look amazing.
Happy colors.
She's a little nice.
Yeah, she looks like an actual knight.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, you go.
Come
Oh, hello.
I'm trying to say. I can't see shit.
Nimbus.
Hello.
I
Hello.
don't see shit.
Hello, Audrey. Hello. I'm glad y'all can make it.
Oh dear.
I don't think all of us could fit.
Everybody have a seat? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think that's everybody. Cirrus, so.
Okay. All right.
Child, do you really want to sit on the carpet floor?
Yes.
I'm talking about the one who's sitting in the aisle.
I mean, I technically am too. I'm right here.
Oh. You wanna go sit? Do you wanna go sit over there with Uncle Quinn?
All right. As we usher in a new generation under the era of the silver lining, I just would like to make sure that everyone understands how high of an honor this day is for all of us here in Stratus. My brother is not only our captain, but also somebody that I hold very near and dear to my heart, and watching him go through all of the hard work that it takes to get these featherlings to where they are today has been an absolute honor. And I hope you join me in honoring and welcoming him up to the stage as he presents our featherlings for this ceremony today. Nimbus Stormwynd, come on up.
Thank you very much, Cirrus, for the introduction. I hope everyone's doing well. The life of a seraph is a short one, in the grand sense of time. Many come and go, but the impact they leave is eternal. Their hearts and principles can inspire others to take a step in being better individuals. When I joined the kingdom as a knight 5.5 years ago, I wouldn't know what a knight does. Someone told to stand guard wherever, whenever. Somewhat true. But a knight is more than their sword and armor. It is what they stand for that makes the most impact in their duties. Being a good example to the citizens, protecting the ones in need, holding yourself to a higher standard, and being the atlas that shoulders the weight of a nation. But most importantly, a knight provides a simple thing: hope. Hope to those they care the most. If the events of the past 5 years have taught us anything, it's that life is turbulent. Over that time, we have lost friends, we've lost family, some of us even lost a part of ourselves. Those kind of moments bring us to our darkest moments. Grey clouds start to form and hope seems lost. And there seems to be no way out of the dark. But all it takes is for someone to be there for you and spot the silver linings of hope. Though small, can make a huge difference in winning and losing, living and dying. Knights can be strong individually, but together as a unit, they can tackle even the most monumental of disasters and provide hope for those they love, care, and live for. That's the true meaning of a knight, standing up for what is right, what is fair, and what is just, and showing those around reasons to hope for a better world. Today, I'm proud to officiate my first 2 graduate recruits of the Silver Lining, who have fought tooth, nail, and wing to become official Knights of Stratus. They've not only proved themselves individually strong, but can be there for one another as a team. Lads, I'm immensely proud of you. I enjoyed every bit of our training together and saw both of you grow not just into good knights, but into great seraphs. I know that both of you will carry that title and your character with the utmost pride and respect, and in return, inspire others too. The chapter ends here, but our journey has only just begun, and I look forward to being a part of that for years to come. Without further ado, I'd like to call for Her Highness Princess Rain. Thank you all very much. Enjoy the rest of the event.
You're so sweet.
Thank you, Nimbus. Let me pull out my mental notes here. Okay, so I wanted to personally welcome you guys to Stratus, and thank you guys so much for being here on this big day to help support our featherlings. Today we gather in celebration of a monumentous occasion, marking the transition of our featherlings into the ranks of winged sentinels, guardians of the sky. This ceremony is not only a tribute to their growth and achievements, but also an acknowledgement of the honor and responsibility they are about to embrace. As featherlings, you have learned the art of flight, the wisdoms of the skies, and the strength of unity. Now you stand on the threshold of a new chapter, ready to rise to this new role. This transition is more than a title. It is a testament to your dedication, courage, and the unwavering commitment to the protection and prosperity of our kingdom. To be a winged sentinel means upholding the values of bravery, integrity, and vigilance. You are protectors of our realms, entrusted with the sacred duty of guarding Stratus from any threats that may look on the horizon. Holden Windward and Atlas Altair, please step forward. Today we honor your unwavering loyalty and exemplary courage. Amongst the clouds of Stratus, honor is our guiding star, and you have embodied this ideal with every step you have taken and will continue to make. As you rise to the title of Winged Sentinel, remember that true knighthood lies in steadfast dedication and the noble heart that guides your actions. May your service inspire others and uphold the virtues that bind us together. I knight the official knight of Stratus, Holden Windward, and Atlas Altair. You guys may continue standing or take your seat, whichever you prefer. In this new role, may you always find the courage to face adversity, the wisdom to lead with compassion, and the strength to uphold the values we cherish. Your journey from featherlings to winged sentinels is a beacon of hope and a promise of a brighter, safer future for all of Stratus. Congratulations to each of you. May your wings carry you far and your spirits remain unyielding. Embrace this achievement with honor and let your service be a shining example for all who follow. We have refreshments out in the marketplace area, free, except for the adult beverage. You have to pay for that one.
Ah, bear!
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
I'm looking at one of them. Actually, no, I'm looking at two of them. Yeah, you need to look at two of them. There's two of them.
I think it's three.
Yeah.
It's actually. No, it's three. It's three. It's three.
What?
There's too many to count.
There's too many.
Yeah. We also have games for the kids on either side of the church. And a stray that will help with the kids if If your kids want to play.
I remember you have
The church.
They drink wine in church, right?
Blood or something?
Yeah.
You did so good.
You did so good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, both of you did really
My mouth
well.
is so dry, I
It's okay,
didn't
it
drink.
happens to the best of us.
You did fantastic as well. I was crying.
I had to try.
Here, I just need to see
I
how
don't
much
have
it
any
is.
coins
I
on me.
don't have any
I
cup.
brought all my money practically.
Shot for you.
Yes, please.
How much do you
Don't
want?
buy it too much. Don't buy it too much,
Just
please.
buy her one.
Just
Buy
one.
her
Just one.
Buy her one.
No.
Okay, one. No, see, Nimbus, you
What?
almost made me cry. Your speech is so sweet.
Thank you. Yeah, I had to write something down at least to tell the lads that I'm very proud of
I
them.
was crying the whole time, and I was like, oh my god.
I appreciate that.
Oh, looks like your new nose eye paving
Yeah.
off everything.
Right? It's already on duty.
Audrey, wait till you grow up. and you get to-
Oh no, why does Audrey know beer?
Audrey!
No. Miss Ma'am, if you're gonna be rowdy, I will have to escort you out. Oh.
Ah!
Tell the children to drink beer.
I'm being princess carried by my husband.
Nimbus, control your wife, Nimbus.
I'm trying, okay?
Oh.
I think
You gotta cool it down around the kids, you know? You gotta make sure.
Well, someone I like beer.
Yeah, I know.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Yeah, it
Hi,
got
Aiden.
Hi. So yeah, both of our outfits kind of came in the mail, so we kind of decided.
Understandable. Look at both of you. That's the after party.
So, guys, how are the bachelors doing, huh? In the flat. Wait. Both of you need to follow me right now. We need to get a photo.
Oh my lord.
Wait, yeah, now that you guys are actually wearing the attire. Alright.
Asking about beer.
Gee.
Oh my gosh, guys, look at the handsome bachelors. You guys got nothing on my husband there.
Snaky snake. What's going on?
Audrey was trying to sneak over to your guys' conversation.
Oh. Ah,
Who are you talking to? Fancy person. Fancy McGee.
Prince Cole. His Highness is yeah, very well dressed.
Where are you? Okay, hold up. Where are you learning these words?
McGee?
Mm-hmm.
When am I gonna get one of these, huh?
I don't remember. Yeah, I was like, I don't remember ever teaching you some of these words.
Is it Lucky again?
There's 5 here for true
No.
A portrait and you're in
Hesitated.
No, because that's
I don't know what you're talking about.
See, here's the thing. I won't actually
Lucky's a good influence.
Have they tried the games yet at the...
It would make me look
I don't
hot,
think
okay?
so. I had to get this one away from the table because Umiko was trying to teach him about beer.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Win battery.
I'm gonna tell you it's bitter.
That's why it doesn't taste good.
No,
Why did you try it?
Well, I'm more
And when did you try it?
I like Win Bachelor. How are you?
You know what? I'll go talk to my wife.
Nimbus.
Oh, I didn't know. I told her to take it easy because the kids are around. I'll go talk to her again.
Oh,
How's it been?
good.
Yeah?
Yeah. We can.
Chat about it right now?
Yeah, we can. Here, let's go over here,
Alright.
and then I'll make a group.
Alright. Alright.
So,
Mhm.
I received a report from Atlas
Okay.
that Amora was alone in the Mermaid Kingdom.
What?
And yes, so I didn't know exactly where you were
Mm-hmm.
at this point. And
Okay.
you're not like in any trouble or anything, but going forward, we need to make sure that she has someone with her at all times.
Right.
Like,
Right. Okay.
I know this new thing has just been in place, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
we want to, you know.
Yeah.
try best
Yeah.
we can.
Just make sure. I mean, the last few times that I had to do something else while I was taking care of Amora, I made sure that they were at their house and it was getting late, so made sure to tuck them in before having to go off and do my own duties. But okay. Apart from that little instance.
Yeah, and I know stuff comes up. Obviously, like you can't,
Mm-hmm.
but we just gotta make sure that someone is with her because I don't know if she was. She didn't have anybody. Atlas called her over and she did science and flew through a ring of fire.
Ah.
So.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, he said that she was not hurt or anything, but
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Okay, understood. Like, we want to make sure that safety is the number one concern when it comes to Amora.
Yes,
Mhm.
but that's all I wanted to talk to you about. But I am glad that Atlas wrote a report just about how things went down.
All right, sure thing.
So that's good on his part that you
Mhm.
know
Yeah.
he's doing that. So
Yeah.
but yes, that's all I wanted to talk to you about.
All right, cool. Thanks, Your Highness.
Of course, thank you. You did great on your speech, by the way.
Well, I could say the same thing about you. Oh, I was wondering where you were. Yeah, don't worry about it. I put her in bed, and so she's resting at the moment. From what I know, per se, she can't really explain herself. I don't know what that is supposed to be, but maybe it has something to do with how they live. I don't know.
I don't know. Scylla was able to say it pretty clearly.
Yeah, but
So
just like how all creatures are not the same, I could say the same for sirens, if that's the case.
I know.
Yeah.
Just like not all mirrors are the same. Not all seraphs are the same. No one is the same.
Nope.
It's just a case of being reminded of that dark time.
Yep.
When I was in a place of doing all these things and saving these people and nobody trusting me. And something like this, if Umiko was truly in any danger, you would know. Very easily.
Yep.
And if I thought she was the danger, you would know. Very easily.
Yeah, you would have kept her in jail. But I don't know, there's just something out there. Whatever it is, once again, just like the note that I sent you a while back, I think a week or two ago, just gotta prepare. Whatever happens.
Yeah. I've just come to the conclusions that I'm frankly sick and tired of walking on eggshells around everyone when nothing gets done.
I can understand that.
When Coral was in power, she was somebody that needed to be walked on eggshells around. She wanted everyone else to walk on eggshells too. She didn't want to make any real decisions.
You ever ask why?
She would always say she wasn't prepared. Not really. Or that she thought it was the best decision at the time. But She was never the smartest person.
Minds are quite complicated after all. There's a reason why people make the decisions that they do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not until they're not here then we start to question why they make those decisions in the first place.
Mm-hmm. It's just a question of what else could I do? Because I can't think of anything.
Beating a dead horse at this point, but to do something about what was done in the past would be impossible. What we can only do is that whatever we can affect right now, we do the best we can. Doesn't matter what happened in the past. Doesn't matter what might happen in the future. What matters is the present.
Mm-hmm.
And all the secrets that people keep, you're not going to remember or find about that because they're not there anymore. All those secrets that they have, they take it with them. So none of us will know.
Yeah.
You might need one.
I think I'd rather have it on with Sylph.
Mm-hmm.
God, I miss Sylph.
Yeah, I'm sure we do. We all do.
I just don't feel like having so many secrets just always being held to everyone's chest constantly. And look, I know I have to keep secrets, but my people shouldn't need to keep secrets. It's not their responsibility. It's mine. And coming to terms with what happens as a result, or even involved in the environment of the secret, is a way of healing. And denying a part of oneself, for the safety of others or not, is just a way of pain.
You definitely did listen to my speech. We just gotta show people that there's a better way. Through all this, that we gotta set an example to say that this can be done. It can be a form of good. Having the weight off your shoulders. You just gotta show them that it's much better than trying to hide everything. We just gotta find out how.
That part's not up to me.
I think that part can start with you.
How?
By showing people. Showing your subjects or showing anyone. Like, anyone can start to inspire others. By showing them that it's not that frightening, or you can be brave about who you are. As long as you're not hurting anybody, then you got nothing to hide. I understand that in you, especially for someone like you who deals with a lot of royal duties. I mean, look at how much Rain is dealing with right now. I can't imagine how much pressure it is. And I understand that there is a lot that goes under the hood of all of these meetings between the royals that is classified between the royals. But I feel like with all of this, if we can at least show people, show the folks that, you know, you don't have to be scared of who you are as long as you're not hurting anyone, there's a way. All of us can do it. Myself included.
I doubt you have much to hide, Nimbus.
Not at the moment. Mom and Dad always said that in the best parts of ourselves always remain hidden until absolutely needed.
I would say I'm typically a pretty open ruler in comparison to some of the others. I don't have a lot of meetings behind closed doors. Literally, there's no doors. Anyway, I don't. Literally, there's no doors.
Yeah. Although I can understand some others for not wanting some other royals to be there, but I won't try and name names at the moment.
I don't try to make secret plans. I don't try to come up with ways to gain total control over everything and everyone. I just try to keep my people safe and happy and put my mind and body at the edge. That's just all there is to it.
Well, they always said, always do the best that you can do. And you're doing exactly that. At the very least, you know who you're doing this for. All the good decisions and all of what you want to do, the good intentions that you want. You at least know who you're doing it for. Whether that is friends, family, anyone.
For once, I wish I could do something for myself, but I can't. Too many other things. Just like how all those years ago I wished I could be a coward. Like my siblings, but can't do that either. Can't do things for me. Can't do... I have to only do things for everyone else. But that's just how it is. How my life has been, and how it will continue to be. Yeah, well... Not like I'm needed to be happy anyway.
Again, it may not seem very obvious, but everyone does. You will. I can promise you that. Maybe not the best kind of word to say I would know or I understand. I probably don't, because, well, I'm a knight. I probably don't know anything about internal politics or whatever it is, but everyone deserves to be happy in life. You included.
Yeah, well. It's not like I really have anything to show for it. So. I just gotta continue being alright. Just like I always have.
But you don't have to do this alone.
I always do. Unfortunately.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you mind if I make my way in?
Yeah, go for it.
What a day, eh?
Everything good?
Yeah.
No joke.
Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I just had to tend to Marina for a bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's at least appreciated, you know. Gotta be there for everybody.
I mean, try. per se.
Yeah, of course.
Because, well, you know how Marina is to, well, a lot of these things.
Yeah. It's so quiet now that we're out away from everybody.
Yeah, yeah. Do you ever think that the fact that we're right above the bedroom that we spent so long in, do you think we made
It is kind of strange, huh?
Yeah. Do you think we even made it this far? If you asked us
I know.
back then?
I would have never guessed that this is what we would be doing. Maybe you, like I always knew that you would probably be the captain, but I couldn't have told you that I would have traveled the four corners of the earth to get letters out for Marina. I couldn't have told you that I was ever going to be advisor to a princess.
Mm-hmm.
Never. None of it.
Do you think we can afford a fuck up or two?
I think we all mess up, I think we're all learning.
To some extent.
What's up? Did something happen?
No, it's just that I had a talk with Marina. She was in the temple, per se.
Right.
Still remembering friends, family.
Yeah.
I mean, she did say that the speech sort of touched something. Because I understand that she's lost the most out of all of this for the past 5 years.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just that for people like Marina, who sacrificed all this time, I understand that she's way stronger than she knows, and she knows that she's capable of a lot of things.
Yeah.
But she seems to keep telling herself that she's incapable of being happy.
Well, I definitely think she doesn't give herself enough credit with her strength, but I think that there's probably so much guilt that sits on her shoulders.
Cut the crap, will you? Like, it has nothing to do with power. It has nothing to do with royalty. It has nothing to do with whether you could die or not, whether you're immortal. Everyone deserves happiness. Alright?
Yeah, 100% though.
It's just that I wish that people actually stop actually giving a shit about all this, and we could all, start seeing each other as trustworthy. Like, forget about all the titles, forget about... Do you realize that I tell nobody to call me captain?
I have noticed that, yeah.
I understand that the titles are titles, and when it comes to formalities, I do that as well. But I try not to. But I try not to pass it around as if it was some sort of an award, because yes, I worked for it, but then I don't. That's not just that's not just what makes us us,
No, we've all got slivers of humanity, and we've all got love and hope and joy and things that live inside of our soul rather than inside of our physical body. And I do think that we get hung up on a lot of things,
I just wish that whatever we do can actually do something. Apart from all the royals constantly fucking it up over, like, no offense, but I'm just tired of seeing borders just fence up against each other just because one person decides that a rumor is a rumor and a rumor seems to be true, and so it seems to be like that. When are we actually going to stop giving a shit about that and actually talk to people? For fuck's sake. I'm so fucking tired of this, man.
I know that the weight that you pack is heavy.
Yeah.
And I know that it's even heavier to look down on the boys and ask them to pack the same weight. Especially when people are fickle and choose to use weaponry rather than rationality.
And I'm sorry that you're struggling with it tonight.
Doesn't always have to be that way. You know?
It shouldn't be. I agree.
That's why I said what I said. Just because
Right.
you're a knight, you're more than what armor you wear, what sword you hold.
Absolutely.
I've seen folks back in seraph school. Remember when I was getting bullied quite a bit?
I do.
I've seen others with none of any of the glitz or glamour. I'd seen them with none of that worth 10 of them.
Absolutely. There's people out there that are worth so much more than they're given credit for just because of the soul that they bear within the body. I agree. It did seem like tonight was peaceful, though, for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part. And that was at least good. I'm proud of my boys that they're now full-time knights.
You've worked really hard to get them there.
I tried my hardest. And I meant what I said when I told them, don't just be good knights. Be great seraphs.
Yeah, just be a good seraph in general is all that we can ask for.
If there's one thing I've learned over the past 5 years and all the chaos and conflict that has happened, is that whatever goes down, whatever bad stuff that we do, we try our best to bury it, but we don't bury ourselves with it either. You're not supposed to, you know, once you admitted that you done something wrong or you did something wrong, or it doesn't always have to be do the bad stuff in order to seem like a good person. It doesn't always have to be that way.
Yeah. Well, that's what having morals and stuff is about. I think having your morals tested is one of the hardest things we go through. And when you're being told that the only way to be a good person is to stand up and, let's say, slay your best friend because of X, Y, and Z, how do you stand 10 toes on that? How do you do that without feeling something in your soul?
That happened. Remember Iris?
Mm-hmm.
Spared her life. Because it wasn't up to me. I didn't have execute
Right.
authority. I wasn't comfortable being the one to, you know, land the hit.
Well, realistically, a lot of things happened because the lore keeper said you need to do this in order to gain power. How many of those princesses do you think swallowed their morals?
I was included.
Yeah. But we just do better every day, you know? You have to.
Exactly. You gotta take it one day at a time.
Yep.
It starts with at least the two of us in this room.
Yeah, 100%.
To show that there can be a better way. There can be good that you can do without making yourself feel extremely bad or having to feel like you're sacrificing everything in order to make others feel happy. Everyone deserves happiness in life.
I agree. I agree. With as sick as I've been, I've noticed that I've put all of this effort into doing a lot of things for other people, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But also, at what point do people even notice, you know? Because nobody's even really said anything other than you. And, you know, granted, it's not super obvious, but sometimes you just feel small.
When it comes to warfare, they always said, we're all just pawns on the battlefield. It's just whatever the fuck people up there want to do. Whether they sacrifice a pawn or not, it's up to them.
Right?
And it just feels...
I know that we've had this...
Yeah, go on. Sorry.
Go ahead. I was going to say, I know that we've had the conversation before that unless it came to me protecting you or say you protecting me, there's a very low chance that we would really ever be able to hurt somebody.
Do you know what's the worst part?
What?
Remember when I said that it all comes from the top, all the orders come from the top, and they sacrifice their morals in order to get what they want?
Yeah.
I feel like there are other aspects here.
What do you mean?
Some of them might be... Not sure what the best way it is to put it, but there seems to be a lot of conflict of interest in some of the decisions that some royals make. I don't wish to name names, but there's a reason why a lot of the decisions that go against us, I feel like there's a reason behind all that. But I feel like it's not a good reason.
Like the princesses aren't making their own decisions, or like they're just making poor decisions and they're being followed blindly?
I feel like they're following orders from another person.
Interesting. Other than like the lore keeper, you mean?
It has to be someone very significant that they care for the most, and then they're willing to put their whole kingdom up for grabs just for that one person in general. I don't know. Because you know how I feel about... I mean, I'm fine with everybody, per se.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But it sounds like you've been thinking about it, though.
Except for a few.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's been a few that have been outright just rude to your face, and that has nothing to do with the kingdom's duty or whatever. That's just a person being rude.
I couldn't care less about if someone is rude to me. If it's something that I could improve on, then so be it. If it's not, then that's none of my concern. But when all of this is affecting... When all of that is affecting other people, ones that I care for as well, even if it means that it's from another kingdom that I'm not supposed to interact with for the most part, then are they really doing it?
Nimbus.
I don't know, it's just that something is going on. You realize with all the Knights meetings that Lucario doesn't seem to have a problem with us. But every single time, whenever a royal comes, whenever an event comes up, whether it's a royal that's planning something from the Nadarian Kingdom, suddenly it seems like we're at fault for everything. There's gotta be something behind, because I know for a damn fact that Morrigan isn't that type of person.
Right. You have had actual conversations with her, I haven't. But I trust your judgment.
I know that she's not that type of person.
Yeah, I trust your judgment.
There's a different kind of pressure that comes with royals. I won't claim to know everything about it, but I do understand the amount of pressure that comes with it. But it just seems like there's someone affecting the decisions that they're making. You know what I'm saying? Call me crazy there, but I feel like there's something affecting their decisions. I know their means is keeping their, as in Morrigan. I understand Her Highness wants to keep the kingdom safe.
Well, okay, I've been thinking about this for a really long time, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. But part of the reason that they are so worried about us is because if we were to invade, we are stronger on their land than we are on ours. That's the one thing we have to balance their power. Why would they not choose to ally with us rather than make us their sworn enemy?
Well, I got another question. If they fear us so much, why all the times that we chose not to attack any of them, why are the borders still closed?
Right.
How many idle threats have we faced from that fuckface Fang? Huh?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
All the idle threats that he placed, saying that, oh, I'm gonna bring over withers and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, bring it, you fuck.
Is
the only people... it might not even be him, but the only people they care for is just themselves. They have no care for anyone else, and they call themselves a fucking advisor.
Is that what bothers you? Is that the Netherians other than Lucario and Lillian didn't come?
No. I'm fine with all of them. That's the thing.
Yeah. It's just him in general is problematic, though.
I can understand there would probably be reasons. But the fact that, again, he chose to hide it and then resort to idle threats. There's got to be a better way through all of this. You can't just expect to
it's
walk up
cowardly.
to someone, threaten that you're gonna kill them, and then suddenly it's like, oh, it's just a joke. How the fuck are you gonna sleep at night?
Right.
Provided they don't sleep at all, but still.
I understand. It's cowardly. I agree. Is there, other than just venting about it, something that I need to prepare myself for?
No. There's no preparedness
Okay.
needed for any of this because it starts now. Every single day. We gotta do better. We gotta show them that there's a better way through all of this. Whatever threats, whatever sassy comments or whatever threats of war, basically.
Right. They've been floating around again, by the way. I was really worried about it tonight.
I mean, I got nothing to hide. My office is literally right there. Without a lock and key, they can easily go in there however they want. I'm not keeping any war plans. I'm not doing any of that.
No,
We
we never have.
We know damn well that we're not, yes, we are capable of what we are, but that doesn't mean we're going to flex our power like that.
No, I don't think anybody should. But that's never been our type either. When I stood up there at the Seraph Ball and said that Rain doesn't have to issue a command to have people at her side, it's because we rule with love and honor in our heart, not with commands and fear. It is heavy, though. It's a heavy burden to pack when you've got such a huge heart and a huge spirit and it's not returned.
First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, and then you win. We just gotta make sure that every single day we try and be the best versions of ourselves. Nothing else.
Yeah, absolutely. I think one of the best ways we can show that is just by continuing to open our arms and our hearts to Lillian and Lucario, because it only takes one small spark.
I'm just saying, if I get killed over all of this, I wouldn't care. Honestly.
Oh. I will care for you, because if you get killed through all of this, I'm going to rage.
You don't have to. Because just know that that's not what I would have wanted in the first place. Alright?
You're just my only friend in the whole world.
I am your brother.
That's not technically true. I do have other friends, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know? Like when we're doing our best to not be reciprocal of the threats and of the anger and of the hatred, when we're opening our arms over and over and over again, and we're pretty much like we get spit in the face, pretty much. It's frustrating. I agree.
But that doesn't mean that we have to stop now.
No, you continue to show your character. You let their character speak for itself, and we just continue to do what we're doing.
Damn right. We know what
You're
we gotta
a good
do.
captain, though.
Thanks.
Even though you don't like the title, you are a good captain, and you've got good boys.
Yeah, I do. Say, are you looking at any of the bachelors?
No, but I do have a pen pal.
Oh, okay.
Believe it or not.
There you
Adal
go.
and I have started writing letters to each other.
Oh, look at you go. Look at you go.
I am not positive that it's like that, but it is nice. It's nice to have somebody outside of the kingdom to like interact with. And
For sure. I miss these sorts of conversations. Do you think if I move back into the old room?
let's just pack our stuff and move back.
Yeah, I feel like that would be much better because I miss those sorts of conversations.
It's been isolating. Like being out sending letters for Marina, we were sent separate directions, and that was lonely. And now we've got separate offices and separate bedrooms, and you're married, and I'm here, and I have Rain, and I love her, but she's also now involved in things, and I'm just here. in my room
Yeah.
all the time.
Yep. But it doesn't always have to be that way. As long as we can check on each other, should be fine.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
It's important for us to check in on each other for sure.
Mm-hmm. By the way, your seraph flu seems to be gone for the most part.
It comes and goes.
Ah, okay.
My wings are still really, really sore, but I've been trying to put on a show for everybody in the kingdom today. Because we've had the most people we've had in a long time.
That is true. That is true. It has been a long day after all. I won't keep you up for too long. By the way, what's in this chocobox?
Everything? So many things.
These are like books. These are like books from 5 years ago.
I'm working on emptying it out. I just have to make space. I'm sorry.
When I moved in, most of Iris's stuff was still here, and then I had all of my stuff, and then I got more stuff, and I've got to make storage, and I just haven't done it yet.
You didn't have much stuff down there. I took up most of the room with my stuff.
I know, and then I got more stuff, and it just it's on my to-do list.
Yeah.
It's on my to-do list.
Are you gonna expand into the ceiling?
Yeah, I'm thinking of putting something up here.
Oh, okay. Listen, if you need any help decorating the walls or just cleaning out all the junk, just let me know. My office is literally right there.
Yeah, I will for sure.
All right, awesome. Well, I'll leave you to it. Thanks for the talk as well. I missed that.
Yeah, of course.
I really do miss that.
I hope it made you feel a little better. I know how hard the heaviness can be sometimes.
As is with you. Yeah.
Yeah, always.
Yep. Again, if you need any help with reorganizing everything, I'll be there.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
So how do we get rid of Fang?
Excuse me? Hello?
Hi.
You heard our conversation, didn't you?
If Fang's the one making the Nether behave the way they do, how do we get rid of him?
Patience. We'll find a way. Alright? I'll let you guys know about whatever goes on and whatever strategy is, whatever we gotta do. I'll notify you guys, but as of right now, with any other Netherian that we meet, we treat them just like how we normally treat others. Respect, character, and kindness.
Sounds good to me.
It doesn't always have to resort to the sword being the best option. Right. It's been a long night for all of us. I feel like we should all get some sleep then. Congratulations.
Agreed.
I'll notify you and Holden about any other things that arise. But for now, just continue on with your duties as normal. As what we practice.
Sounds good to me.
Alright. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Now, what a ceremony that was. That was amazing. And I still have the book right here, so I'll keep the graduation speech right here in the archives, just in case I ever need that for any sort of transcripts. It will be here for the foreseeable future. So as you saw, Holden and Atlas are now full-time knights, and they'll be under my wing once again as I continue to act out my duties as knight captain. While we did manage to catch up with a whole bunch of our friends, I am feeling a little bit concerned for Her Highness Princess Marina because she deals with a lot of guilt. And for someone like me, I really want to help her out. I am not too sure what's going to be the state of all the kingdoms coming into the next year or so, especially since we're all traversing troubled waters, still with death looming about. But the best thing that we can do is protect and prepare. Prepare for the worst and hope for the best. I gotta make sure that I protect the ones that I love the most. Cirrus, the Knights, Umiko, Her Highness Princess Rain, Estelle, everyone in Stratus. I really gotta step up my game and do my best to protect the ones that I love the most. But our story doesn't end there. There will definitely be more tales to tell over the next few adventures. That's going to be it though for this episode of the Princess SMP. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe to follow the journey with me. As always, my name is Nimbus Stormwynd. Thank you so much for watching, Until next time, later.